Hey folks, welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the wild world of science, from quantum mysteries to the secrets of the universe. Today, we're switching gears a bit because there's some groundbreaking news that's got the entertainment world buzzing, but we're going to look at it through a scientific lens. The title says it all. Kurt Russell joins the Madison spin-off in North Texas. Now, if you're thinking this is just Hollywood gossip, stick around. We're talking about how this Yellowstone spin-off isn't just another cowboy tale. It's a real-world experiment in blending human psychology, environmental science, and the raw forces of nature. Let's break it down. First off, for those who haven't been following, the Madison is the latest spin-off from Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone universe. Announced back in 2024, it's set to explore a New York City family relocating to the Madison River Valley in central Montana. The official logline calls it a heartfelt study of grief and human connection. But here's where science comes in. This isn't just drama, it's a narrative mirror to real psychological and ecological dynamics. Grief, as any neuroscientist will tell you, rewires the brain. Studies from institutions like the National Institute of Mental Health show that loss activates the amygdala, flooding the system with stress hormones like cortisol, which can lead to isolation or, conversely, a desperate search for bonds. In the Madison, this family's move from urban chaos to Montana's rugged wilderness could be seen as a therapeutic immersion, a forced reconnection with nature to heal emotional wounds. And who better to anchor this than Kurt Russell? The 74-year-old icon, fresh off roles in Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, has been cast as a series regular. Reports from Deadline and Variety confirm he's playing Michelle Pfeiffer's husband in the show. Pfeiffer stars as the matriarch, leading this displaced family through their trials. Russell's addition isn't random. His career is a masterclass in portraying resilient everyman heroes who confront the unknown. Think his icebound survival in The Thing or his gunslinging grit in Tombstone. Scientifically speaking, casting someone like Russell taps into evolutionary psychology. Humans are wired for pattern recognition. We gravitate toward familiar archetypes that signal strength and adaptability. A study in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology highlights how viewers form parasocial bonds with actors embodying these traits, making stories like this feel profoundly personal. Now let's zoom out to the bigger picture, the Yellowstone franchise as a whole. Created by Sheridan, it's exploded into a universe with prequels like 1883 and 1923, starring heavyweights like Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren. But the Madison stands apart. It's contemporary, focusing on modern grief rather than historical ranch wars. Other spin-offs, like the upcoming Dutton Ranch with Kelly Riley and Cole Hauser, or Why Marshals featuring Luke Grimes, keep the Dutton legacy alive. Yet the Madison introduces fresh faces, Patrick J. Adams from Suits, Matthew Fox of Lost Fame, and rising stars like Ella Chapman and Amaya Miller. This ensemble reflects biodiversity in ecosystems, a key concept in ecology. Just as a diverse habitat is more resilient to change, Sheridan's casting strategy builds narrative depth, ensuring the story withstands plot twists. But the real science angle ramps up with the production itself. Season 1 wrapped filming in Montana and parts of North Texas last fall, capturing the Madison River's pristine waters and Ennis's wide-open skies. The river, named after explorer William Clark's secretary in 1805, isn't just backdrop, it's a character. Hydrologically, the Madison is a blue-ribbon trout stream, fed by geothermal springs and snowmelt from the Rockies. USGS data shows its waters maintain a cool 45 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit year-round, supporting massive cutthroat and brown trout populations. This ties directly to themes of healing. Fly fishing in such environments has been proven in clinical trials, like those from the American Psychological Association, to reduce PTSD symptoms by 30% through mindfulness and immersion in flowing water. Imagine the family in the Madison casting lines amid this, their grief ebbing like the current. It's therapeutic science in action. Fast forward to now. Season 2 is gearing up to film right here in North Texas, specifically Fort Worth and the nearby town of Ferris, about 20 miles southeast of Dallas. Why Texas? Economically, it's a powerhouse for film production. Texas Film Commission reports over $2 billion in incentives since 2007, drawing crews with tax breaks and world-class facilities. But scientifically, North Texas offers a unique proxy for Montana's terrain. The region's blackland prairies and ranch lands mimic the high plains, with Ferris's historic architecture standing in for rustic Montana homesteads. Geologically, both areas share Cretaceous-era limestone formations, shaped by ancient seas. Filming here allows for controlled environmental studies too. Drones and sensors can monitor carbon footprints, aligning with sustainable production practices. A 2023 UCLA study found that location shooting reduces transport emissions by 25% compared to green screens, making this a greener choice. Russell's involvement elevates this further. As an executive producer alongside Pfeiffer and Sheridan, he's not just acting, he's shaping the science-infused narrative. Rumors swirled since August 2024 that he'd join, but confirmation hit on September 4, 2025 via Deadline. At 74, Russell brings authenticity to themes of aging and loss. Gerontology research from Harvard's Grant study shows long-term relationships like the one he'll portray with Pfeiffer are key to emotional resilience. Their past collaboration in 1988's Tequila Sunrise adds meta-layering, chemistry born from real history. Production kicks off in Fort Worth this month, with 101 Studios CEO David Glasser confirming camera's role in September. Paramount hasn't set a premiere date, but insiders peg early 2026 for Season 1. No word yet on Russell's Season 1 appearance, filming wrapped in January, so he might debut in 2. Either way, this spin-off could redefine Yellowstone's appeal, blending emotional science with environmental realism. In wrapping up, Kurt Russell joining the Madison in North Texas isn't just star power. It's a convergence of psychology, ecology, and production innovation. It shows how stories can illuminate real science, grief's neural pathways, nature's healing flows, and sustainable filmmaking. If Yellowstone hooked you on ranch life, this one's your next deep dive. What do you think? Will Russell steal the show? Drop your thoughts below, like and subscribe for more science breakdowns, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay curious.